Good evening, I'm Cari Davies. Now the main stories here in London. The campaign to reopen the Brixton Academy, where 2 women were crushed to death last December, has been bolstered by 10,000 written submissions of support. The Nighttime Industries Association says it will present them to Lambeth Council as the authority reviews the music venue's future. The Met Police have said they want it to close for good after its licence was suspended in April. But the chief executive of the trade body says the Brixton Academy is vital to London's social and cultural economy. Wandsworth Bridge will close for up to 10 weeks at the end of July while the council repair the crossing that connects Wandsworth with Fulham. The council say that cyclists and pedestrians will still be able to use it and local bus routes will be amended, but drivers will have to use Putney Bridge if they want to cross the river in and out of the city. A London-born Olympic champion is encouraging people to get swimming to raise money to fight cancer. Duncan Goodhue from Marylebone was at Charlton Lido today to meet those signing up for this year's swimathon. But the cost of keeping leisure centres open means many Londoners are losing their local pool. Anna Greery reports.
Dozens braved the initial cold shock in southeast London waters this morning, taking part in the world's largest annual fundraising swim. At Charlton Lido, many were on their third 5K in as many days. Others were on the last leg of longer distances of more than 30 kilometres. Some compete every year.
It's the endurance. I'm not the greatest swimmer in the world, but the fact is it just makes you feel so fit and well.
This is one of 450 pools across the country hosting swimathon events this weekend. Participants are raising money for Cancer Research UK and Marie Curie, which cares for people with terminal illness.
So my dad passed away when I was 20 of cancer. My gran had bowel cancer a few years ago as well. She's turning 90 this year, so it's just a great cause that's always close to my heart.
Another cause close to the swimathon president's heart is keeping community pools open. Olympic gold medalist Duncan Goodhue celebrated swimmers today.
Congratulations. Well done.
He also ensured part of the event entry fee went to local venues, as he says many are under threat.
The local authority owns the local pool, and then it's outsourced to a trust usually to run it, and they're running the pool, and the energy costs go up. They have no budget to pay for the extra increase, and there's only one thing they can do is close. Many of our pools were built in the 70s, and so they're coming to the end of their life. So they'll need to either be renovated or rebuilt. And unless there's a proper strategy in place, we will lose swimming pools. And key to this is then children won't learn how to swim.
Whilst this year's event draws to a close, Duncan continues to champion his sport. He's urging Londoners to take steps towards 2024. He says the positive physical and mental impact is unparalleled. Anna Geary, ITV News.
Let's have a look at today's sport.
Zero Accounting Software sponsors ITV Regional Sports Report.
And Chelsea have won the 2023 Women's FA Cup for the 3rd time in a row. Sam Kerr's second-half strike clinched a 1-0 win over Manchester United at Wembley. This is the 5th time the Blues have lifted the cup. And Arsenal is hosting Brighton and Hove in the Premier League, but a goal from Brighton's Julio Enciso in the second half and 2 more later on means Brighton wins 3-0. Just before we get the weather, take a look at how the skies above Lambeth looked this afternoon. Streatham Kite Festival returned for the first time since COVID and the sun came out for the flyers. But will it last? Amanda Houston has the forecast.
Feels like home, whatever the weather. Valent Boilers and Heat Pumps sponsors ITV London Weekend Weather.
Hello again. Hope you've all had a lovely Sunday so far. We do have a bit of a changeable setup as we go through the next couple of days or so. At first, there will be some outbreaks of rain across the capital, but then turning more settled from Tuesday onwards, and hopefully we'll get to see more in the way of sunshine. So this is the picture at the moment. We've got this system. It's been across northwestern parts throughout today. It's moving its way southeast, is bringing some rain as we go through tonight and into the start of tomorrow. And you can see the winds will start to come down from a northerly direction too, so it will be feeling a little bit cooler out there. But then this high pressure here out in the Atlantic expected to take control from Tuesday, bringing us plenty of quiet weather. Now, for the rest of this evening and tonight, still a few clear skies around, but then you can see this thicker cloud starts to sweep its way across us, and it will be bringing some outbreaks of mostly light and patchy rain. And with all of that across us tonight is keeping those temperatures into double figures. A low for early rise. There's a bit of a grey start to the day first thing with some light and patchy rain, but eventually you can see it pushes out of the way, becoming drier and brighter behind it. There will be 1 or 2 showers as we go through the afternoon. It will be quite blustery as we go through tomorrow, and because the winds are coming down from a more northerly direction, well, we'll feel cooler out there. Highs at around 16 or 17 degrees. And then looking further ahead, that high pressure I showed you earlier will be taking control from Tuesday onwards. So we might just see the odd sneaky shower at times, but for most of us, a good deal of dry weather. There will be some decent sunshine across the capital too, and it will be feeling a little bit warmer as the days continue. Bye-bye.
Valent sponsors ITV London Weekend Weather.
That's it from the London team. Have a lovely evening. Bye-bye.